Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the channel. Today, we are back with another episode of my Minecraft 1.120 playthrough. This is episode number 56 in my Let's Play series. And in the last episode, we began one of our brand new builds, which you guys can see behind me. And today we're going to be picking up right where we left off at the end of last episode. And we're going to try and make a whole bunch of progress on this build here today. First things first, though, we need to go to bed because it is very dark, and I would rather not have a creeper land on me and destroy my build before we've even gotten started on it. So that would be obviously very, very bad news. But I'm really excited to be back here on this game. I have had a pretty big resurgence on this game, or a resurgence in enjoyment, I should say, over the past few weeks, and I am really, really looking forward to continuing on our build here today. Now, I will be covering the 1.20 features very, very soon, but I'm sure most of you have seen that at this point. It's just what I just recently learned about optimizing a world to the newest version is that in order for you to actually find the new stuff, you have to go to territory that you haven't discovered before, which means, or what hasn't been loaded in yet, which means we have to go thousands of blocks to find absolutely everything that is new in the update. So we can still craft things, like we can craft bamboo, we can craft all that other stuff, but we just can't find like a cherry blossom biome or a sniffer egg. All that stuff we can't find quite yet. We have to go and explore, and so it'll probably be like quite a few episodes, unfortunately, before we get to that point. But that is simply just because we have to get all of our, I would prefer an elytra for that. So, and even have an nether tunnel or something of that nature. So it could just be very, very simple to do that. So let me quickly go and, actually I was going to plant the floor, I think. Place the floor in first before we break that tree. So now when we left off last time, we were continuing on. I think, does that look the same? No, it does not. Okay, I'll pick that up later. So you need to make sure that they all go this direction. Beautiful. Now let me try and get over here. Perfect. Now I do know that you can actually break these down or strip them before you place them, but... And actually I just realized though that, or I learned that strip logs are actually a useful building item now, because in order for you to get hanging signs, you have to use stripped oak logs, which might not sound very effective, but you do get 6 signs for 6 logs, so it's basically 1 log per sign, which is not bad at all, honestly. So you can definitely expect that we will be naming some of our buildings with those hanging signs. And I think I remember even saying that when it comes to our blacksmith building, that I wanted to name it eventually, but I think I even said how I wish that there was hanging signs in the game so that I could do that. And well, what do you know? An update 8 months, 9 months later, boom. We have the ability to do that, which is pretty dang awesome. I'm not going to lie. So yeah. And I am a little bit more awake today. I was super exhausted in the last episode. If you guys watched that entire episode all the way through, I actually fell asleep in the middle of it. So I am much more awake today and much more ready to be playing Minecraft for you guys here today, which is awesome. So let me go ahead and check that. That is oak wood. Okay, so I need to run over here and grab this other stack. We might actually have to run back to our... We might actually have to run back to our tree farm to try and get more wood. Okay. And we will finish this as fast as we can. We have lots and lots and lots of stuff to do here in this series. Okay. Keep on going. And I think we only have a couple more. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Then we can get this all stripped. Nice and quickly. Beautiful. It is coming together. Is this an effective way to get flooring? Probably not, but it looks really cool. So I don't mind. All right, and let's go ahead and get rid of this. The rest of this tree. We will actually go down to the to below our base or below this building so that we can actually get the whole thing built together. So, all right, let me go ahead or get the whole tree and get a whole bunch of oak wood. All right, so while that is there, we will go ahead and start continuing on with the bottom floor. Now, I know that it looks very, very square, and normally I don't do builds in a square form, but I thought that it fit the build the best to build it kind of in a square. So, don't worry, it will look better, I promise, as we continue to build. But I do need to actually go back to my test world. It's been over a week since I actually looked at the final product, so I don't know exactly how I designed the entire thing. So I will see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so we are back. So what we need to do is we actually need to go see how much glass we have, because the way that I designed this thing, it has a lot of glass. So I might need to go grab some sand. Glass. Oh, that's how you edit them. Cool. Well, there we go. Boom. 120 feature. You have 24. That's it. Okay. Now let's see. Other rock types. Do I have any sand? Anywhere? Rarities. I don't think I would be putting sand in the rarities. Cobblestone. Sand. Sand, sand, sand. Tools. Redstone. Armor. There's 19. 19 bits of sand. Any sand in here? Nope. Any sand? Wow. Okay, I guess we're clear out of sand. Okay, well, we'll need to go get some more, I think. Unless I happen to have some glass magically hidden away in my blacksmith, which I don't think I've emptied in quite a while. We definitely need to go look. I mean, it might be a good start. Okay, gold nugget. Gold nugget. Okay, we don't have any glass. Okay. So let me go ahead and put that in here. That in there. And then that in there. Let me also grab... Yeah, we'll grab half of that and then throw it in here. Perfect. Okay. So I still don't think that will be enough glass, but we can start off and just see how many we need. So we're not, going over the amount. I mean, we did find that desert in a previous episode that had a whole bunch of sand in it, so we should be all right. We should be all right. As far as dirt goes, or glass. Okay. Now I did use... in my test world, I did use regular glass blocks, so that's what we're going to be using in the final product. So, all right, so, well, I guess it's not perfect. I don't think it's perfect anyway. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess it is perfect. I thought I had 4 wide windows, though. Maybe it was just 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. And just like that, we already need more glass. Yeah. Yep, definitely am going to need more glass. So we'll actually just head over to our desert right now. So I think we probably need about a stack, maybe a stack and a half more of glass. Again, we don't have to be perfect because at the end of the day, we're probably going to need glass for another build in the future anyway. So it's fine. It's honestly fine. So let me just go ahead and head on over. So it's probably just easier to... Can we just do this? Yeah, we can. Beautiful. If I remember correctly, the desert is just straight behind me. So here we go. Oh, it's getting dark. Sorry, I don't mind. We've got good equipment. I mean, with our new shovel, we're gonna get a ton of sand very, very quickly. Hello, pig. We actually don't have pigs. I think pork chops is actually one of the better foods in the game. I think it goes golden carrots, steak, and then pork chops, or maybe pork chops and steak are equal in how good they are. Honestly, can't remember. But I'm gonna get my good sword out, which is only kind of an okay sword because it has smite instead of sharpness. Smite 4. Imagine if I had sharpness 4. Oh, it'd be so good. Yeah, see, there's the desert right over there. I mean, that might not even be a desert. I don't even know what that is. Wait, let me just check something real quick. Okay, we are normal. I was like, why did I take no damage there? I should have. I only have gold boots on. Don't know. A little bit of a frame drop there. Actually, this isn't the desert. Nope, there's the desert way over there. I'm even looking for suspicious sand, but we won't see any. Because again, this is all rendered in already. I do kind of wish, though, that in this game, that they had a feature where you could, like, when you optimized your world to, you know, the newest version, it would just remake the terrain. But then it also makes sense that they didn't do that, that they don't do that because, like, if you built something and then they just redid the terrain, then obviously that would be you know, it would mess up everything, right? So I kind of understand why they did it, but I also am kind of like, man, it would be nice if we could just find what we wanted to and you know, had the new stuff really close by. Because like it even like with the warden, like I can't even find an ancient city. I have to go so far away for that. But I think our best bet, actually, genuinely, is to go this way because we haven't really explored where I am very much, like at all. So definitely would probably be a good place for us to go. Okay, there's 64. Let me get rid of that rotten flesh. I absolutely love this shovel. It just is so efficient. But honestly, it's kind of crazy. Our next project is going to be... Oh, no. Our next project is going to be villagers. Like, that is definitely on the horizon. So just definitely stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a mess. It's going to be quite the undertaking. Beautiful. All right, nice. Now we'll go ahead and head back home. Got my... Make sure I have my sword ready to go. Oh, hey, wolf. Do I have any bones for you? Nope, not on hand. Yeah, I forgot how much I enjoyed this game. I had like a phase a few weeks ago where I just wasn't into Minecraft anymore. Oh, buddy. Buddy, no. And I guess I shouldn't say not anymore. I was just so busy preparing for my trip that I just didn't have time to, you know, be thinking about Minecraft. I mean, oh, hello, creeper. I'm going to just go in the water. Okay. Oh, hey, Wandering Trader. Don't really know what he has. Don't really want to know either. So, yeah. Unfortunately, again, as I said, we won't be able to actually go to an ancient city or find a cherry blossom biome until we get an elytra, which kind of sucks, but unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that at this point. I mean, I obviously could go explore thousands of blocks away, but that would be like hundreds of episodes of just exploring versus if I just, you know, wait a while, get the elytra, fight the ender dragon, all that cool stuff, which is actually interesting and entertaining, and then go over there and fly and find the new stuff. That would be, I think you guys would enjoy that more. So that's why we aren't exploring everything yet. So, but yeah, again, I do understand why they have the system that way, because if they made you know, explored blocks or explored areas, you know, optimized, they might destroy a build, which would really suck and would make a lot of people unhappy, right? So, while I understand, I also wish that we could just... Oh, hello. This is exactly why I don't like doing stuff at night, but it's fine. Oh, yeah. See ya. Power 4. I did not know if that Power 4 would one-hit creepers. Love it. Absolutely love it. What? Oh, I know how he got in there. I'm like, how did he get in there? But now I know. I know exactly how he got in there. Sneaky little guy. All right. So let's get in here. And we will get this glass smelting away. Like so, and then we will grab the rest of the glass that's already in here. Boom, 19 more pieces, and that might get us another level. So I built that up 3 levels, and then we capped it off with a deep slate. Perfect. So yeah, here's all of our good armor. Again, I'm not using it because I want to preserve it for when we have a mending books. So yeah, I've heard that villagers... I'm kind of nervous for the villagers. Not as far as, you know... Something just died over there. I wonder what died. I can't see. I can just see a sheep. I heard a zombie. Not sure where you are. But I've heard that villagers are kind of a pain to transport. Because, you know, they are their own people after all, so they kind of just run away from you randomly. So 1, 2, 3. Let me go ahead and get rid of the shovel. And let me get some more deep slate bricks. I just hope we have enough deep slate to finish this. Oh, wait, shoot, it's 1. Oh, great. At least I have my silk touch. Is this my silk touchy? Yes, it is. Did that fall off? No. Sweet. Beautiful. Oh, that one fell off. Why do you do this, blocks? One, 2, 3. And I'm really glad, though, that this is symmetrical, so it's not a big deal that it's maybe not. I think that I might have had 4 wide windows. So, you know, it's kind of okay at this point. No, oh, shoot. That's too short. So it's kind of okay that we don't maybe have it fully identical to what we have in our test world. I always try to make it identical, but I always somehow mess it up by like 1. Actually, I really should go grab my scaffolding too, so we don't need to be using dirt all the time. Okay, non-food organics. Go ahead and throw that in there. And let me grab my scaffolding. There we go. And let me see how much glass I have left over. We still need to finish our nether room too. We have so many things that we need to be finishing in this world. Like, we also need to finish our bookshelf area. Like, I really did just want to come back and just start building stuff again. Because I just feel like we haven't built stuff in so long. Nice. There's a good solid stack. Can always run back if we need to. I mean, luckily we have a whole bunch of bamboo around. Make it really easy to use bamboo in this build. We can just break it if we need to. Because it's everywhere. Like, I literally planted it everywhere. On purpose, though. It fits very well into the theme of the build. Or into our base. I also need to make this look nice as well. So, lots and lots of base projects that we need to do. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see how far a stack of glass gets us. Hopefully it gets us... It should get us the rest of this floor built. I would hope. Perfect. Keep going. Yeah. Perfect. And now we need to do a whole nother layer of deep slate. And we are done with the first floor. We're done with the first floor, which is pretty fantastic. It is coming together. Oh yeah, look at that building. Look at those building skills. All right, sweet. Now we are back to Junglewood. I believe. Yep. Okay. So actually, let me go double check the test world just to make sure we are doing everything right. I think we are, but I just wanted to double check. Actually, before I head over there, let me do this. Turn the rest of this into deep slate brick stairs. Boom. Then I can show you guys what I wanted to do on the outside of the build. So do that, that. Perfect. And then I actually need to go... okay, dirt's right here. Actually go over here. And, how do I want to do this? Don't really want to do that. I mean, I guess we could just go down like this. And then just scaffold our way up. Okay, you go a little higher than that. Maybe even a little higher than that. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Oops. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. We'll go one more. There we go. Okay, so up, down, up. Beautiful. So you can see what we're going for there. With that for now. So that's how we're going to do the outside. Now let me go ahead and get this turned into deep slate. Bricks again. We don't need... do we need a full stack of deep slate brick stairs? I don't think so. I'll do a half of a stack for now. I just don't want to waste everything quite yet, especially because we don't really have a ton of deep slate, because I haven't been mining in a long time either. So okay, try and keep going. Oh, it's not even... Can you not place this on... Oh, you can't place it on... Okay. I did not know that you couldn't place it on leaves. This has to be a solid block. Which I guess makes sense. Because in the real world, you can't place leaves on... Oops. You can't place things on leaves. Oh, God. I was getting nervous. We're going to fall to our death or something. Okay. Let me actually get one more piece of deep slate. It's bothering... Or, not one more piece of deep slate. One more piece of scaffolding. It's bothering me. Okay. Now we can go one out, and then we can start going around. So, down, up, and then down. Then we need to get rid of this row, this level. Where did it start at? Okay, there it is. Well, there's all that level. Gonna have to go all the way around now. Now that we actually have the floor, you have to navigate through all of this area. Sweet. And we probably should go head to bed as well. Now, I can't remember how I lit up. I think I do remember actually how I lit up this area. I did it with torches and... I did it with torches or with lanterns. So we need to craft some of those. here eventually. But for now, we do need to make sure that we're going to bed every night, so we don't get a creeper spawning in there randomly. I mean, I only worry about creepers when it comes to that type of stuff because obviously they explode. And when they explode, that means they destroy things. So, I would rather not lose the most annoying block to actually get in this game. Okay. I'm actually check how long we've been recording for here. We're up to 30 minutes. All right. So I have about 15-20 minutes left. Depending on how long I would like to make the episode. I think what I would like to do is I would like to at least, at minimum, get the outside of the base built before we end the episode. It's like this outside structure. We can do the interior and other stuff like that in the next week's episode. But we should possibly be able to finish this entire build within the next episode or two. So, that's pretty sweet. Alright, so we are continuing to work on the outside. Go grab this before it despawns. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so we need to go... believe right up here. There we go. Perfect. And then let's put some dirt there. Oh, shoot. Okay, I suppose that that's okay for now. So up, up, down, up, down, up. Man, I can't believe that we went one block. Too far. My bad. Okay, let's grab all this back. And then then we can go up. A little bit. What? How do I keep messing up? Okay, one more block out. There we go. Now that is where we should be. Perfect. Nope. Oh my gosh, be careful. That was weird. It was like kind of glitching a little bit. Okay. So down, up, down, up, down, up. Wait, is it breaking? Yeah. Okay. We should be able to actually break this layer down. Because after all, we are done with that part of the build. Yeah, see, this is kind of one of the negatives to building in a hill. Like if we built this base on the ground, it would be so much easier, but the idea that I had for this base was just so cool that I just couldn't, justify not doing it that way. Like I'm a massive fan of how this build has turned out. Like I don't regret a single thing with this base. Like I figured the best way to to do what I wanted to do was build kind of a village, basically. Okay. Beautiful. So that was up, so... Okay. And perfect. There it is. Wait, where's the block that gets us down? Oh, shoot. I guess it turned out fine. It's like, are we going to die here? Nope. We were all good. How did I lose 14 pieces of scaffolding? It's weird. I don't know where it all went. Huh. Alright. Doesn't really bother me that much, but it's weird. Okay. So now what I can do is I can go to my test world, make sure this is tall enough, and I will see you guys in a second. No, they are three wide. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, okay. Perfect. That's where we'll play through. All right, so we are back, and we are basically done. We did everything the way that it's supposed to look. The only thing I want to do is do that, and that's the bottom floor. The shell of the bottom floor is now done, which is awesome. So now for the top floor up here, we are going to get back to our jungle wood, which is a kind of a tedious long placement, but in order for us to get it to the right direction, we kind of need to have it that way. Perfect. I'm aiming for the top. I wonder how much wood we're going to actually have to go grab here. Don't think too much, but just because we are going to get rid of some for a staircase. Yeah, I think that this is actually going to be our second, well, I guess the house counts, but our first like building within this area that is actually 2 floors. So when we start building the interior, I will spill the beans of what exactly we are building. I don't think I did it in the last episode. So some of you still... Oh my gosh, I thought I lost my netherite axe for a second. I'm like, where is it? Perfect. And then place that guy. Okay. Jungle or oak logs. So we are going to have to go grab some more oak or some more jungle wood. But we do have this tree here, which should be, I think, plenty. Plenty of wood for this. Okay. Keep on going. There we go. And now we just go back down. Beautiful. Yeah, look at that. 47. That's amazing. Probably up to 50 now. Yeah, 52. Fantastic. Those double trees are just so good. Like, honestly, if I really wanted to, you know, get the best possible jungle wood production, we would just do 4x. We would just do 4 sapling builds. It would just be amazing. So 52, I hope, is enough. I'm thinking it would be. I don't see why it wouldn't. And if we do happen to run out, we can, of course, build the staircase, which we inevitably want to do anyway, so. $32. Well, we'll have to see where we are at. We still have 3 rows. Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, let's actually build the staircase now. But we need to go get more deep slate. And while we're at it, we can also look and see if we have any leftover blocks of... Wow, we are so low. Actually, no, I have a whole bunch of 32 left. Okay. 2 stacks, that might be enough. But let's go ahead and look in here. No. Nope, we're all out. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll grab 10 of that. And then I'll turn the rest of this into bricks. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and go to bed. I think we only have... I think what I will do is I will build the entire exterior of this episode, and then we'll end it. Well, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. I at least want to finish the floor of the roof. Don't want to leave you guys hanging if I can help it. But yeah, this is going to be a 3-4 episode project. I mean, the interior alone will take a while. So, as they do. I think usually when we've done these building projects, we spend like an episode or 2, you know, building out the outside of it. And then on the inside, then the interior is usually 1 episode, 1 full episode. Which again doesn't bother me at all because again, I mentioned it to you guys before, but my favorite part about this entire game is just building. I just love building more than anything. Like, to me, that's what makes this game fun. I mean, exploring I only do if it's absolutely necessary. I don't really like exploring that much. It's very, very easy to get lost. If you die in vanilla, you are basically screwed. You have to figure out where you died and then also run for... And then also, you have to beat a 5-minute timer in order for you to actually get your stuff back. And I just don't like that feature. Again, I do know why it's in the game, obviously. It's to, you know, make you play smart. But with that, it means that when you are exploring, it kind of takes away from the enjoyment of exploring because it's such a risk. And also I just get lost, and I hate getting lost. It drives me crazy. Oops. That is too close. Oops. Ooh, okay. Oops, I built it. I built it one too close. Okay. So I will start right here. Oop. Okay. And then boom. Oops. Why stairs are a weird block. They've always been a weird block. What am I? What? Like they're so specific with how you have to place them. There we go. Nice. And we scavenged 4, which means we still need to go get more, but we at least can finish this row. Okay. Let's go grab a little bit more jungle wood. But yeah, I didn't do detailing on the storage room like I did with the building over there. But I do like buildings to be kind of uniform. I always change it up with the roof a little bit, but I always have the same sort of theme. Solid deep slate. As the bottom. But it is kind of crazy to think that we've been doing this series for like almost a year and a half at this point. Insane. Obviously, it hasn't been as consistent as I would have liked, but still, we've been really doing this series for a long time, which is amazing considering that for a while there, for like a long time, I didn't even play this game at all. So, big change. Okay, 17 should be absolutely fine. I will let these saplings grow. Okay, let me go back here, and right here. Sweet. I mean, but just look at our base. I love it. I just love it. It looks so cool. It's exactly, looking at it from this angle, it shows exactly what I wanted to do. I told you guys right when I had my idea that I wanted to make it feel like it was a village up in the hills that you know was safe from any invaders and stuff, and it just turned out so perfectly. Now this is of course our quote unquote starting base, but I'm not going to do like a giant mega base or anything like that. We're just going to, you know, when we decided that we want to do something, we're just going to build it. So like when we decide, oh, I want to build a cabin in the woods, or I want to build a bridge that takes us over there so that we're not constantly going through water, like those type of ideas, stuff like that. So like I think when it comes to long form series like this, I think the hardest part is like coming up with constant ideas. Cause like while we do have so much to do, what happens after the Ender Dragon? Like what happens then? I mean, obviously, you know, there's going to be updates to this game. I mean, we need to go find the new terrain. So, like, there are lots of things that we can do for a long time. But, like, can we make this series go 10 years? I don't know. Honestly, though, to be completely honest with you guys, I think before I end this series, life would end this series. So, like, if I got to a place where I just couldn't do YouTube anymore, like, that would end the series. I don't think the series would end itself. But who knows? Here in the next year or so, my life is going to change quite a bit. Not in a bad way, but in a normal way of the world. I'm going to start, you know, having a real job with real responsibilities. Not that I don't have those now, but, you know, I'm going to have a real job, which is going to take up 99.999% of my time. So it's going to be interesting to see what things are like in the future. But anyways, to finish off the episode, what we will do is we will create some of these deep slate brick walls. Or that's, yeah, deep slate brick wall. I'm going to grab all 52, to be completely honest with you. We're going to need all 52, I believe, for this to go around the edge. Oops. Okay, almost there. And done. All right, let me go ahead and check how long we've been recording for. We are now up to 50 minutes, which means we are at the end of the episode. So I think it is time that I spill the beans on what we are going to be building here. You guys will probably saw it in the title already, so I don't even think it's worth spilling the beans, quote unquote. But we are going to be building a restaurant. because you guys know that a while ago I mentioned that I wanted to build a potion room and, you know, get that going. And this is our potion room, which I thought, well, what would be the best way to get a potion room? Well, to build a restaurant. I mean, think about it. You know, breweries / restaurants, that's the best way for, you know, a building like that. And so, as you guys know, I was on vacation to Germany a few weeks ago, and those restaurants that are in Germany, well, there's some little cafes and stuff like that, but my favorite restaurants were these beer garden areas. And, you know, they're these little restaurants where you can go inside them and you can get food inside, but really the main thing is to be sitting outside and eating and having a good time. And so what I decided that I wanted to do with the restaurant was kind of take some inspiration from where I was and sort of do that. And so this building here is going to be a little restaurant where we're going to have seating inside with a bar with our brewery stands. And then out here in this area, we're going to have some tables with trees and that type of stuff. And then, of course, we're going to have some seating up on the roof that we just made and kind of make it a restaurant / beer garden area from when I was in Germany, which is super, super cool. So that's kind of the inspiration behind this build, and we will definitely be working on this next episode and trying to get as much of the interior and exterior finished as possible. And then if we are really, really close to finishing it next episode, we'll probably bring it over to a 4th episode. But as you guys know, my rule of this series is if we're working on something for more than 3 episodes, or if we work on something for 3 episodes, we will switch up the 4th episode, do something different, and then the 5th episode, we will resume what we're doing here. But anyways, that is the next building project. Really, really excited to get this project going. If you guys did enjoy this next episode on my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough of Like-Rainiers, I would appreciate it if you check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They'll all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, although they will also be at the end of the video for you to check out as well. See you guys all on another Minecraft 1.20 video very, very soon.